Welcome to All Over the Stands. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to play Premier League stadiums on GeoGuessr. I'm going to try to get 10 of these stadiums now that GeoGuessr is allowing us to do more rounds. So we're going to do this one as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link, once we get there, will be in the description below. But yeah, we'll do 10 locations on this one. We'll have some fun with this, and let's see how fast. I'm going to see how fast I can get these stadiums. Well, this looks like Craven Cottage. The only reason why I say that is because it's on the river. And this guy, yeah, so this is on the river. Fulham Football Club. As we zoom in here in West London. Big day today for the neighbors, Chelsea. Big win over Liverpool. I think we are about there, right outside of Stevenage Park. It's wrong. It's on the wrong side. Whatever. Doesn't matter. The G-Tech Community Stadium is this one. The home of Brentford. So we head probably a 10-minute, no, probably like a 20-minute walk. I wonder how long it is. Somebody's going to know how long it takes to get from Fulham, Craven Cottage, to the G-Tech Community Stadium in Brentford. So we are here, Shepherd's Bush. Yeah, it's probably a longer walk. It's maybe, now this is where I struggle with this sort of stuff. Tesco Superstore. There's Loftus Road. Yeah, maybe a little further. I think we're near train tracks. We're here, the road. I thought this was going to be easier, but no. Brentford, we are further west. So, thought it was up near this highway. There it is, the G-Tech Community Stadium. We are looking north. So maybe we're in that stand. Again, off, but there we are. So, Stamford Bridge. We got all the Londons. We were starting off with London. What was interesting as I play this, this was the site of Chelsea's 2-1 victory. A good finish there in the, it was like 96th minute. I call it the tail end of that. I am watching college football. This is a Saturday afternoon as I'm playing this game. I could do college football stadiums, NFL stadiums. I'd love to know what you'd like to see me play next. And Chelsea blue is the color at Stamford Bridge, looking east. But again, I'm just going to drop it there because, well, get it wrong once again. 52 yards. But yeah, Chelsea. So I wonder how long it would take to walk from Stamford Bridge to Craven Cottage, and then from Craven Cottage over to Brentford's G-Tech Community Stadium. Because I'm thinking about going to London at some point in the future, exploring these stands, maybe Loftus Road, and maybe doing a walking tour of this, stopping by some pubs along the way. But yeah, I don't know. All right, we got the Molyneux. It's Wolverhampton Wolves. Look at that. There's even something behind the scoreboard. I guess you can, or is that it looks like a scoreboard. Maybe you can stand above it. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, this is a pretty cool ground. I like the color. Wolves. Will they be in the championship in the 2026-2027 season? I don't know. I will say this, though. We're looking west. So we're in the Steve Bull stand, I would guess. Probably right about there. And there we go. Perfect score finally in round 4 of 10. But yeah, a lot of rounds on this one. By the way, if you attended any match, because we're heading into an international break, I don't care what level, in England, Scotland, Wales, wherever, let me know your last match that you attended in person and where it was. For me, it's a youth football match. So, the east coast of the United States. We've got St. James's Park. Um, so another really cool ground. Newcastle, north of the river. I think up here somewhere. Yeah, St. James's Park. Um, so I'm thinking about doing some predictions as we come out of the international break. I guess 2 weekends from now. I guess you call that a fortnight in England. But I'm thinking about doing that predictions, going through that, the actual locations on Google or Google Earth, and exploring some of the grounds that way. Also thinking about doing some quizzes with the different logos, or the crest, I should say, of the different clubs, see how many I know. Any of that stuff, if that interests you, let me know. This channel is all about you. And by the way, if you're this far into the video, please, please, please hit subscribe. Really want to get up to 1,000 on this channel. Also, check me out on all over the map, for those of you that like maps and all that fun stuff. Nottingham Forest, maybe that's like a Lucasade. Is there a Lucasade, or is that Ireland? I don't know. I think maybe Lucasade. And maybe there's Gatorade now. But what's cool about this is I see there's a stadium here. I don't know if that's Notts County or not. I can't tell by the lights. Somebody will let us know. But it's pretty cool that you sit in a stadium and you can see a stadium. But we're going to go off to the, I guess what's called the University City. I like these in the grounds locations. Sometimes in these GeoGuessr things, you're outside the ground, which is fine. But I seem to like this a little better. Yeah, so that's probably it. But the compass is off. So maybe not. Maybe this is the cricket ground. So yeah, the Trent Bridge cricket ground. If you're a stadiums person like I am, I love stadiums. This might be another place. I got Nottingham Rugby Football Club, although not a ground there, but you got the Trent Bridge cricket ground, you got the city ground, and then what's this, Meadow Lane? So within a nice little walk. So there we are. We're off to the 7th round, and we got excuse me, Sunderland off to a great start, back in the Premier League. Sunderland, and yeah, not a great result though today. Manchester United maybe seemingly found their way with the lineup that they had today. 5 changes. It's interesting. We had Newcastle. Now we got Sunderland. Should do like a derby. All the world's derbies. Stadium light. It's interesting. It looks like it's like a closed-in stadium, right? Like a roof. But yeah, Sunderland, not all that impressive today. But Manchester United, Mason Mount with the goal. How about that? That is something there. All right, round 7 of 10. We're off to the 8th round, and we're back to this guy in Fulham. So we got a duplicate round. Kind of what can happen on GeoGuessr, but that's okay. Now we just know when we do this one. Wait, where are we here? Down here. There we are. So, no. This can't be round number 9. It can't be. It's got to be something else. It is Fulham. Maybe this is just telling me you got to go to Fulham. Either that, or there's just not not as many. I need to do this for something that has probably 500 locations or something. We'd love to know what map you like me to play next. And we got Wolves once again. So there we are, Wolverhampton, the Molyneux, and we're in the Steve Bull stand, I think, about there. But yeah, 50,000 points total. It's a new game. It's a new day on all of the stands. But yeah, let me know if you want me to play some of those quiz games, or if you, for that matter, you got a quiz game, or you got something want me to play. We'll also be doing stuff with the World Cup. I will be doing college football and NFL stadiums. If there's any interest in that, I always constantly post over on X as well. So go check me out there. Appreciate each and every one of you to tune in. Until next time, cheers.